Magomed Ankalaev stated that he feels even more confident heading into his rematch with Alex Pereira than he did before their first encounter. He explained that his preparation has been different this time around, and he expects it to be an entirely new fight. Ank also discusses Carlos Ulberg and his recent knockout win over Dominic Reyes.
No, boy, yeah.
You know, the fight obviously was good. The fight was on my side. It was enough for me to win. The preparation back then was not as good as for this time. You know, I'm not going to make any excuses, but it wasn't the same. It was enough for me to win, let's say. So it was good in that respect. But now the preparation has been different. I feel a whole lot different, and I think this is going to be a whole different fight, and we're going to show you what we can do when we're fully prepared.
No, я думаю,
I think the biggest difference is going to be the fact that I'm going to be able to dominate in all aspects of the fight, whether it's stand-up or wrestling. You know, I'm going to be able to show him what I wasn't able to do back then, and he's going to be very surprised. I have a lot of surprises for him in this one.
no, сейчас уже.
You know, it's now starting to get way more interesting, right? There's new names, new contenders, new people are showing up. And obviously, I don't want to look ahead of my opponent, ahead of what I have going on Saturday. But you asked the question, so I'm going to oblige. Yes, Ulberg, right? That's how you say it. Ulberg is doing really good. He's on a good streak. He's an interesting character. So we'll see what happens. Whatever the UFC wants to do, I'll oblige.
Alex Pereira also noted that his preparation for the rematch with Magomed Ankalaev was different. He explained that he feels much better this time around because he was able to dedicate himself fully to training without the distractions of traveling.
Tudo bem, diferente das outras vezes.
Feeling good, feeling great. This camp is much better than the last one. Very few trips, more focused, better training, stay in the gym. Very good.
Uma energia muito boa, né? Eu acho que
I've been feeling really good compared to other camps. Energy is great. I did everything right this time. You know what I mean? I'll say a perfect camp. Perfect compared to other ones, but very good.
eu acho que para te dar mais segurança, confiança.
Well, I compare how I was then to how I am now, and doing that brings me more confidence. You know what I mean? Seeing that before, back then, I was already able to make such a close fight, so that makes me feel good.
Não é nem essa rivalidade que me motiva. Eu acho que mais é.
Well, it's not even the rivalry that motivate me, that keep me going, but I think it's just the confidence of everything that's going on, everything that I put for this fight. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely can call this a rivalry different than the other ones.
Não é nem segurar. Pra mim é uma coisa normal, né? Tô acostumado.
I don't let this take over. Like I did this before, had fights like this before. I'm just focused on everything that I train, and that's it.
Mike Perry is set to face Jeremy Stephens tomorrow at BKFC 82. At the press conference yesterday, Conor McGregor told Perry that he will cut him from the promotion if he loses.
We've got our King of Violence world title on the line by the current champion, Michael Perry, the King of Violence, making his return. A man that, you know, paved the way in the sport and rose up and done incredible things. Then he made an error and made it, you know, went a different way. A big mistake in my opinion, but now he's back. People are underwriting him. He's got a big point to prove. And you know what's at stake, Michael? If you don't perform, you're gone. You can go back to those exhibition bouts and those misfits with the put on the big gloves. We'll part ways, but I'm confident you'll show up and do your thing, and I'm excited to see it.
Max Holloway thinks Alex Pereira is going to throw more leg kicks this time around and beat Magomed Ankalaev.
I'm telling you right now, I'm willing to bet right now with anyone, is that we're going to see Alex Pereira's vintage leg kicks in this fight. I guarantee he was pissed at himself for that first fight for not doing it, especially with the information that he had, with the way Magomedov takes leg kicks in one of his older fights. I think Alex goes in there, you know, he's not going to get hold against the cage. I think he's going to stay his distance. I think he's going to get on leg kicks early, and I think Alex get his hands raised, man. I think Pereira is going to be the champion again, and it's going to be fun, you know. Like, no disrespect to Magomed, no disrespect to him. He's a beast, he's an animal. I think he's really good, but I don't think Alex is going to let him push him against the cage like how he did in the first outing. And I don't think Alex is going to wait too much. Like, Alex was waiting on him a lot, and that's why Magomedov could go first, and you know, he'd start the combination and he'd also end it, you know. I think Alex is going to start. I think he's going to come out early, super early with leg kicks, And I think so we're going to get an new first main event, man. I can't wait.
Cory Sandhagen is certain that Merab's game plan is to wrestle him and get him tired, despite Merab saying numerous times that he plans to strike. Sandhagen says he could not be more confident leading into this fight.
Merab can't be honest about his game plan because it's boring. Like, he can't be like, oh, I'm going to wrestle him and get him tired. You know, like, that's not exciting. Everyone wants to see a knockout. It's not going to be me getting knocked out, though. It's going to be Merab getting knocked out. But his plan is going to be to wrestle me, get me tired, and then like maybe start to strike after that or in between that. But that's not going to work either. Like we're covered like top to bottom. Like this camp was really good. I could not be more confident about winning this fight. And yeah, man, I you know, those 25 minutes, I just got to crush it for that time. Make sure I do everything right all the way up until then, and then just, you know, leave a champion, which is what I know I've been capable of for a really long time. Yeah, I mean, I've been there, done that type of thing, you know? Like, I'm a vet at this thing. Like, I know all the feelings, you know, or most of them. Like, I just know all the feelings. Like, I'm a vet at this point. Like, there's nothing that Merab can do to really big time throw me off, you know? Just every single moment, I'm going to try to win. And when I make mistakes, because Merab's not an idiot and he's good, I'll just fix the mistake and then keep it moving.
This week, Dana White announced that Belal Muhammad will be fighting Ian Garry in the main event of UFC Qatar. Belal sent a message to Ian, says he plans to dominate him and work his way back to the welterweight title.
You talked?
Belal Muhammad is continuing to call out Kamaru's because he's avoiding me.
You begged?
So do the right thing. Don't let your hometown down and accept the fight in Chicago.
You pleaded, you tweeted, you made stupid videos, and we obliged. November 22nd, Ian Garry, I'm gonna see you in Qatar. Let's see if you bag up all that talk. Let's see if you're ready for it. You're cocky, you're young, you only have one loss that you're proud of because you didn't get finished, but this is a different animal. You've never been in a cage with anybody like me. You've never seen anybody like me. And on November 22nd, you're gonna be broken like you've never been broken before. We've already seen you on the ground, butt in the air, close to being broke. Prada's just gonna finish the job. When I'm in there with you, I'm gonna beat you up. It's gonna be a bad day, bad night for you. I just wanna get this loss off my back. I need to get back on the right side. I'm the best in the division. I know I'm the best in the division. November 22nd, I get to prove it again. I get to go out there, dominate, and get back to where I belong. And that's for the welterweight title. The title's on the line in November. None of these other guys are booked. All these other guys wanna wait, sit out, do nothing. Me and Ian are ready to fight. I think it's the number one contender fight. It's the biggest fight in the division other than the title fight, and it makes the most sense. I haven't lost in 6 years. I hate to be reminded of it. I'm gonna keep looking at it, thinking about it. I'm not gonna have that taste in my mouth again. I'm never gonna experience that again. Ian Garry, you picked the wrong guy. You picked the wrong date. November 22nd, your future's not bright. See you soon, boy.
Robert Whittaker thinks Daniel Cormier in his prime would beat Alex Pereira.
I have Ankalaev as well. I think stylistically, he's just the antithesis to Alex. So I have Ankalaev as well. You know what I was thinking just now, though, before we jump into the co-main? You know who would have given Alex hell, dude? DC. Light heavyweight DC would have ran him over, I reckon. Like Jones and DC ran that division, and there wasn't really anyone to take their spots.
No,
you know.
No.
Curious, but Alex and Ulberg, perhaps.
Dustin Poirier revealed he's working on a documentary scheduled for release next year.
We working, finishing up this documentary. Next year is happening. Yo!
Aljamain Sterling thinks Alex Pereira beats Magomed Ankalaev this time.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm leaning more towards Pereira. I just think he with that X factor of having the knockout power, I think it just makes him more dangerous. Can Ankalaev win? Oh, of course. He did already. He's a champ right now. But I think he's had a lot more closer fights than Pereira has had. And even when Pereira has been on, like, I don't say the losing end where it's 50-50, that ultimate equalizer where he hits you with that check hook, or he starts going to the body and those calf kicks.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great fight. May the best man win, but I'm leaning towards Pereira and Chama. You can't fight that often. I don't care what none of these fanboys want to say. Until you actually do the sport and you understand what it takes out of you each and every single training camp, and we're not talking 3-round fights, we're talking 5-round fights.
5-round training camp. It's like training for 2 fights at a time.
I had people slandering me for saying Volkanovski won't be in shape for the second fight with Islam on 10 days notice. And I was the because they're like,
crazy.
don't compare yourself to the likes of Volk because you can't hold a candle to his light. And I'm reading these comments like, I'm like, bro, look at his physique. It's just not the same. When you have a full time to train and prepare, it's just not the same. Can something happen like a lucky shot? This is the only sport where a lucky shot could win you a fight. There's no other sports like this.
Yeah,
you can say boxing, but there's nothing.
In basketball, right? You down like 100 to something.
And one basket wins you the. It don't work like that.
It doesn't happen.
This is the only sport that's that crazy. So I'm speaking from experience. I am not the same guy if I'm taking a fight on short notice who's been on the beach partying and having mad funk harbor and chilling, and then you tell me on 10 days notice I gotta cut weight real quick, and then you tell me that's the same guy. You punch me to the body, I'm gonna be like, ow.
Yeah.
I'm Pillsbury Doughboy.
Nah, 100%.
You know, so I think the same things. It's just different when you have a full camp, and I think him fighting too often, I really do think it takes a lot out of you because everyone's gunning for you, and then you have a short turnaround time to prepare for somebody versus these guys who get to sit and wait.
Israel Adesanya posted his prediction video for UFC 320. He has Alex Pereira beating Magomed Ankalaev by decision.
I like this fight. I think Alex will be more prepared for this fight, more motivated. He hasn't lost that light heavyweight and had that fire where it's like, man, I got to get this back. It's something different we want to get back. So for this fight, I'm gonna go Alex Pereira. I don't know if he finishes Magomed because I've never seen Magomed finish, but I don't. It's not gonna be an easy fight. It's not gonna be an easy fight based on the first fight from what I've seen. Alex will have to gain Magomed's respect heavily straight away for it to be a finish.
Take away his confidence that he got from the last
fight. From the last fight. Just shut down that confidence. I understand. I've done it before. Did I do it to Alex? Yeah, I've done it to Alex before as well. Look, it's easier said than done, but I think Alex can do it. So yeah, I'm gonna go Boatan by UD in this fight.
Rampage Jackson got mad at a guy for asking him about his son last night on stream.
Get the out of my face. Get the out of my face.
Man, look at Rampage. Rampage.
Get the out of my face. Hey, you a weird ass. Get the out of my face. Get the out of my face.
A few minutes after that, the guy came back and apologized, so Rampage took a picture with him.
Hey, I apologize. I didn't know you didn't your son.
No, it ain't that. I don't talk about that.
Oh.
He's my son. I my son.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Think about it. How old are you?
18.
All right.
Yeah, he didn't know,
Hey,
bro.
all right.
I
don't talk about it.
Yeah, no.
Shut up about it.
I got you.
I'm live on stream.
I got you. Can I get a stream picture with you?
Huh?
You get one?
Yeah, you get one.
All right, come on.
Quit being disrespectful, though.
Yes, sir. Hey, yes, sir.
18, you old enough to know. Like,
yeah, you're right.
You old enough that's a touchy subject, right?
I actually did it.
Well, you should. 18 ain't too young to know that's a touchy subject. You don't want somebody actually. That's crazy.
God bless you, brother.
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's in reference to Rampage Jackson calling Vanderlei Silva a bully. It's from Largemouth Fisherman. It says, imagine calling someone a bully after bailing your son out for almost killing someone. The second one's from Internet Dumpster. It says, did I just hear the guy who raised his son by bullying him until he became a criminal say I don't like bullies? And the final one's from Video Diaries EJO. It says, listening to Conor talk these days, everything he says and does feels like an act or an advertisement now. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.